passed by, for the first time in my middle school, I faced judgment. So I was judged for who I am and who I was at that point in time. And I was bullied at school. And it was very saddening. I mean, I would, and obviously for a girl who just entered into teenage and is into a new environment all alone, and nobody's there to support you in at school. So my parents at home, they used to support me and they used to tell me it's okay, this shall too pass. And I don't know, while all of this was going on, from inside, from within also, I had this quality of never giving up. And I myself too felt that yes, this shall too pass. It's just a phase. And I had no idea why I was so confident and strong in such a moment and in such a situation, because I had seen my friends who used to share their experience with each other, and who used to, always tell about their problems. And at that point, I used to think, oh, don't I have any problems in my life? And am I that positive? So, positivity became a problem in my life. So, people generally look for positivity, and they look for ways to, achieve that positivity or to be optimistic. But here, I thought that being positive and optimistic was a problem, because I was completely different from others. I felt very different from others. I felt that don't I have any problems? Although I was, going through a lot of challenges. I was being bullied at school. I had no one to support at school. But there was this strength and this confidence which was with me. And today, like, I very confidently can say that it was only because of meditation. At that point in time, I didn't realize it, that the strength and the confidence which I had from within, which I held inside, was because of meditation. So I just felt that this positivity was a problem in my life. Then time passed by, and then I came into the self doubt phase, where I started to doubt myself for who I was. I thought, I wanted to be like others. I wanted to be like my classmates. I thought, having problems and sharing them with others is is a normal human being. It's like to be a normal human being. But not having problems in your life is abnormality. I saw it like that, because I didn't have that understanding or maturity to understand all of this, and to understand that meditation was a boon for me in my life. So time passed by, the self doubt increased, and I went into this phase where I started to please others. So I started to do things which would please others, and I tried to be like others. I wanted to escape from who I was, and I wanted to uh, take somebody else's characteristics altogether. And I indirectly uh, I indirectly wanted to be, behind a facade. So time passed by, this went on and on. I went into this self doubt, this increased, and it now, uh, became a hill. I mean, the self doubt. And then there came this one point when I was in 11th class. So in India, we all have to choose our streams in 11th class, right? So I chose commerce. Commerce was a new subject for me, new stream for me. I never heard about it much. But I did my little research, whichever I could have done, and I took commerce. Plus, uh, the people in my class, the people in my section were new, and I didn't know any one of them. And so that was another factor. Thirdly, I was already going through the self doubt since my childhood. I thought that maybe being positive was a problem. And I would like to tell you my family background, like how the environment used to be at my place. So both my parents have been doing meditation since 2010, and so since then they have been doing and spreading meditation. So our the whole, like all the 7 days were like either people coming to our house for learning music, because my mom takes music classes at home also, and either or to learn meditation, and either my parents would go out to teach meditation to others. It was like that. So even on the weekends, uh, they used to go for uh, go to spread meditation. And I used to feel that every all those Mondays used to be like all the classmates, we all used to get together and discuss what we had done during our weekends. So everybody would share that, what, I went for a movie, I went to a party and all. And here I used to tell them, okay, my parents went to teach meditation. And that was very different from others, because I never heard any uh, of my friends saying that, oh, my parents too went to teach meditation. So I felt that all these problems are only because of meditation. So meditation is the root cause of all of this. So I'm going to stop doing meditation. So in 11th, I took a decision of discontinuing meditation. So I stopped doing meditation in 11th. Plus, I had all these, and I thought maybe if I stop doing meditation, I will get out of this phase and I'll get better. But it didn't happen. It got worse. I started to think very negatively. I want to uh, tell you in detail about how my mental health journey was, because many of us uh, face this during our uh, youth times. And because this has been a turning point in my life, this was the time when I realized how important it was to get connected with ourselves. So I, as I wasn't doing mentally well due to all of this self doubt and self criticism and this comparison, my mental health it got worse. So I would like to tell you what I went through actually. So I stopped talking to my closed ones, even my family. I used to shut myself in a room, and I used to lock myself in a room. I wanted to be isolated. I used to cry all day long for no reason. And I used to, and I wanted to sleep all day long. I, blamed myself for everything. You know, that that self victim phase. That was the phase. I used to, blame myself for every situation. And I started to think disastrously, not even negatively, but my thinking pattern was disastrous. Now it was very hard, to go through that phase. It is difficult for everybody to go through, but there was still something inside me and within me which was saying no, you have a purpose to live, you have a purpose to live. But then again I used to think, no, no, this is all just, this is not what it is like. I'm definitely not worth it, I can't do anything, although I had achieved a lot for my age. But I just felt that it was meaningless. And then slowly there came a point when I was hospitalized I was hospitalized too. It got that worse, and my motivation went down. I mean, it went more down. And but my family was always there to support me, and they asked me to restart meditation, and they told me that meditation was helping you in your life, you never realized it, and it has helped other youngsters too. Please give it a last try, just try it, just do it. So but I was resistant. Then what happened, I went to a meditation event with my family, and there, for the first time, I heard other youngsters actually sharing their meditational journeys, how meditation helped them in their lives. And then I had this feeling from inside. Then, if meditation can help them to in betterment of their lives, then why can't it? Why will it not benefit me? Even I can do it. It is just that I have to trust it and believe it. You know, trust and belief are these two things which we need to do to, uh, benefit from anything. So I had this feeling from inside that yes, I mean, I can do it. Then when it is benefiting them, that when they can do it, even I can do it. So I came back home, I had this motivation inside, and then I restarted to do meditation. So here I would also like to mention, so while I was in 11th, so this meditation, even I went to this meditation even when I was in 12th. So in 11th class, I, like all youngsters, I also used to surf on YouTube to watch motivational videos so that I get the motivation to study. And to I think a lot of you can relate it with me, because we all have this phase, and at some point in our life we go and search on YouTube, uh, you know like how to motivate myself to study, or how do I make myself feel happy, and all of this. But later, when I restarted doing meditation, I understood that the motivation I was looking for externally, which I could never find, it actually comes from within. It is all inside us. Everything, you know all the questions we have in our life, for each of those questions the answer is within us. But as we are disconnected with ourselves, we look for the answers outside, we look for the answers externally. And that's what even I did. But then when I restarted doing meditation, when I got connected with myself, I understood that the motivation I was looking uh, uh, outside, it I will never find it externally. It is all inside, and I have to get connected with myself. Then only I'll get answers or solutions which are meant, which are meant for me. So some person's solution may not exactly work for you, because you are a different person at the end of the day. You have you might be similar, and or maybe the situation may be similar with somebody else's situation, but it's never the same. To get the exact solution, we need to get connected with ourselves. This is a biggest lesson which I learned. You could say one of the biggest lessons which I learned uh, after restarting meditation. So I also took it as a challenge. I didn't blindly believe in what they said, what the youngsters actually shared with me. And I think this is a great quality we all possess, we all youngsters possess, that we don't blindly follow anybody. And we shouldn't even blindly follow anybody, because even Patri sir says that do it yourselves, taste it yourselves, and then decide whether you want to continue with it or not. So that's what even I did. I took it as a challenge, and I already saw one benefit. Slowly and slowly my mental health also improved, because I then realized that everything was from here, from thoughts. Every you know Thoughts is like a seed. So everything which, grows into a tree is only because of that seed, right? So thoughts is like the seed, and the tree could be like our, problems. So I understood that I have to change here. I have to uh, change my negative and disastrous thoughts into positive thoughts, because I realized that my thought process was very disastrous, not even negative. What are disaster thoughts? Disaster thinking is basically, I can't do anything. Other people are doing so good. I can't do it. I'm a loser. I can never achieve my goals in my life. And I am I mean, I'm just like this. I can't. To just be in mediocrity and to not able to think beyond it. So that is disastrous thinking. So I was in that. I realized it. Thankfully, I realized it only because of meditation again. So when I realized it, I consciously made an effort to convert those disastrous and negative thought pattern into positive and miraculous thinking. What is miraculous thinking? Miraculous thinking is that I can do it. I will do it. I will do it, I and let's see what the consequence will be. And I'm sure everything will be good. This is miraculous thinking. So when my mental health, when I wasn't doing mentally well and physically well, automatically my grades also fell. So now there was extra pressure on me in 11th. So I had to give my 11th final exam. So I somehow gained back the strength and gave my exams. But in 12th, when I, restarted doing meditation, that's when my mental health improved, my thought pattern, my way of thinking. In a day, it's a fact that in a day, a human being gets like between or more than 50,000 to 60,000 thoughts. Imagine. And since childhood till now, we have been holding up so much in our minds. And half of the time, and not even half, 90% of the time, we think negatively. So we do take care of ourselves from outside. We take a shower and we do all those things to keep ourselves clean from outside. What about this inside? What about the garbage we have been stuffing all this long? And that's what I realized, that I was so messed up from inside. So when I realized that too, and slowly, I observed when I changed my thought pattern, slowly, I started to, you know, make space for fresh energy and positive energy in my life. That garbage was just, I was just taking the garbage and throwing it out through meditation. And it's only because of meditation. Why? Because the simple reason, we get aligned with ourselves. And when we get aligned with ourselves, we are aware about what's going inside us and what's happening with ourselves. And when we are aware about what's going inside, as we say, we are the master of our lives. We create our own reality. So when uh, we know consciously whatever is happening inside, that's when we realize, oh, there is so much of garbage, I need to clean this up. And that's when you automatically start to rearrange yourself. Just imagine a closet, okay, full of clothes. There are two closets. One, a closet which has pens, books, clothes, everything just dumped in. Then there is one more closet which has all the clothes nicely folded and kept in an organized way. And it doesn't have random things like nails or hammers or books and pens. And everything is very organized. Which one do you choose? I'm sure we all want to be in that sector. We all want that particular cupboard which has everything organized. And that's what meditation does. Meditation organizes us from inside so well that because of that, we, you know, feel light and happy. Happiness, as always said, I know it's very cliche, it's a cliched statement, but happiness is not a destination, it's a journey. And it's a journey which we have to create on our own for ourselves. So these were some of my learnings. And then my grades got improved, and I got admission in the university I wanted to. I didn't even think, looking at my grades before, that I will ever, you know, get into such prestigious university. And again, miraculous thinking. Because of my miraculous thinking, I could achieve whatever I wanted to. And as I started doing meditation, I also could balance out my passion with my studies, because I saw a lot of my friends leaving their passion to for their studies. But then I understood that we just need to know to balance, to efficiently and effectively channelize our energies, and to put it in a right way. And one more lesson which I also learned that I started to see everything from a wider perspective, from an open minded. I was not restricting myself. Like a lot of times when some people talk to us, we sometimes are very resistant in listening to them, because we think, oh, this person is again going to say something stupid, and this is all wrong, he's always wrong, or she is always wrong. We have presumptions, we presume things, that this is not going to be right. But when I started to do meditation, I started to realize that I need to be open and open minded, and that's when I will actually receive what I need in my life. And because in each and every situation we go through, there is something to learn from each and every situation. And we can only receive that learning into our lives, or those positive energies into our lives, when we are open minded, and when we accept the situation as it is. Another thing, that another learning which I learned, a beautiful learning, which, you know, is like a best friend with me, or which has been like a best friend with me all these years, is that I have started to see every situation like an experience, where if we weren't told that this is good or this is bad by our society or by our parents, did we know what actually was good or bad? Everything would have been like an experience. And that's what I learned. And that's a very big learning, I think. Each and every moment, I remind myself that this is a situation. Uh, this is just an experience. Just go through it. Just go with the flow. Enjoy this moment. Like Patri sir again says, celebrate each moment. Enjoy each moment. And we can only enjoy and celebrate each moment when we start to take every situation in our lives as an experience, and we don't give it names as it is a good situation or it is a bad situation. So these are some of the wonderful learnings which I learned in my journey. And it has been a great journey. Thank you so much for thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share.
Thank you so much, Samhita. It was very beautiful to listen to your experience. And I guess every individual, every youth can relate to whatever phases you gone through. And it was really different to like you stop meditation, then finally you realize the exact why we need to meditate, and then you got back into meditation. That was a unique thing of your journey.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
um, should we all like sit in meditation and get connected with ourselves? So To all the new masters who have joined us, welcome. We welcome you again. I would just tell you the technique of doing it. So just close your eyes, clasp your hands like this, cross your feet, cross your legs. You can sit on a couch, on a sofa, on a bed, on a floor, on a chair, anywhere you wish to. Just make sure that you cross your feet and your legs. If you feel pain in your legs when you crisscross your legs, then you can always stretch them, but make sure to just cross your feet. uh, the simple reason is that when we meditate, we receive cosmic energy from the universe. And when we receive it to circulate it throughout our body, uh, and to, make it circulate through each and every cell, we clasp our hands. Why? Because 10% of the energy goes out through our hands, 10% of the energy goes out from our legs, and 80% of our energy goes through our eyes. So that's why we close our eyes, and we clasp our hands, and we cross our legs to make a circuit and fully receive, to fully receive the energy we are getting from the universe. And I would request all of you, all those who are wearing specs, to remove your specs, because when we are meditating, we don't need to wear specs. There is no use of specs. Just be relaxed and let's connect with ourselves. This is our time, the me time, we, you know, uh, call it, that the me time which we look for is to be with ourselves. And we be with ourselves when we are meditating. Just close your eyes, clasp your hands, cross your feet or your legs, and just observe the natural flow of breath, the natural breath which you are taking in, and the breath which you are just releasing. Just observe the natural flow of inhaling and exhaling. Don't forcefully breathe like we do in pranayam. Just feel the breath, the way it's coming in and the way it's going out. Let's all connect with ourselves and unleash the potential, the inner potential we have, and the inner strength we hold. Just be with your breath. Do not open your eyes till I ask you to open. Music and meditation go hand in hand. Music helps us to reach at another level. It increases the energies more while we are doing meditation. Let's take this wonderful opportunity to just be with ourselves, to get connected with ourselves. युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी योगी हवे ना जाए हवे ना जाए मिटे ना कबहू कबहू शब्द अनाहत भोगे अवधूता युगन युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी सब ठार जमात हमारे जमात हमारे सब ठार पर मिला मिला हाँ मिला सब ठार जमात हमारे जमात हमारी सब ठार पर मिला मिला हाँ मिला हम सब माय हम सब माय सब है हम माय हम माय हम है बहुरी अकेला अब धूता युगन युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी योगी हम ही सिद्ध समाधि हम है समाधि हम है हम मौनी हम बोले बोले हाँ बोले हम ही सिद्ध समाधि हम है समाधि हम है हम मौनी हम बोले बोले हाँ बोले रूप स्वरूप रूप स्वरूप अरूप दिखा के हम ही में हम दो खिले अब धूता युगन युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी योगी काहे कबीरा जो सुनो भाई साधो सुनो भाई साधो नाही कोई इच्छा 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 काहे कबीरा जो सुनो भाई साधो सुनो भाई साधो नाही न कोई इच्छा 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 अपनी माढ़ी में अपनी माढ़ी में आप में डोलू डोलू खेलू सहज स्वेच्छा अवधूता युगन युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी 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 युगन युगन हम योगी योगी. Just go back to observing your breath when you feel that you have a lot of thoughts coming in your way. Just relax and just accept the energy we are receiving from the universe right now. Let it flow through each and every cell of our bodies. Just be with your breath, my dear masters. उड़ जाएगा हंस किला उड़ जाएगा हंस किला जग दर्शन का मेला जग दर्शन का मेला जैसे पात गिरे तरुवर के जैसे पात गिरे तरुवर के मिलना बहुत दुहेला मिलना बहुत दुहेला ना जानू किधर गिरेगा ना जानू किधर गिरेगा लगा पवन का रेला उड़ जाएगा हंस किला जग दर्शन का मेला जग दर्शन का मेला जब होवे उमर पूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी जब छूटेगा हुक्म हुजूरी जम के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम के दूत बड़े मजबूत जम से पड़ा झमेला उड़ जाएगा हंस किला जग दर्शन का मेला जग दर्शन का मेला दास कबीर हर के गुण गावे दास कबीर, हर के गुण गावे। बाहर को पारण पावे, बाहर को पारण पावे। गुरु की करनी गुरु जाएगा, गुरु की करनी गुरु जाएगा। चेली की करनी चेला उड़ जाएगा। हंस खिला जग दर्शन का मेला, जग दर्शन का मेला उड़ जाएगा। हंस किला उड़ जाएगा। हंस किला, हंस किला, हंस किला। माया 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 महा ठगनी हम जानी जानी। माया 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 महा ठगनी हम जानी जानी। तेरे गुण पास लिए कर डोले, तेरे गुण पास लिए कर डोले। बोले मधुरी वाणी वाणी, बोले मधुरी वाणी वाणी। माया 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 महा ठगनी हम जानी जानी। के सब के काम लावे बैठी, के सब के काम लावे बैठी। शिव की भवन भवानी, शिव की भवन भवानी। पंडा के मूरत वे बैठे, तीरथ में है पानी पानी। तीरथ में है पानी पानी। माया 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 महा ठगनी हम जानी जानी। योगी के योगिन वे बैठे, योगी के योगिन घर रानी राजा के घर रानी काहू के हीरा वे बैठे काहू के कोडी कानी कानी माया 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 ठगनी हम जानी जानी भक्तन के भक्तन वे बैठे भक्तन के भक्तन वे बैठी ब्रह्मा के ब्रह्मानी ब्रह्मा के ब्रह्मानी काहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधो काहे कबीर सुनो भाई साधो ये सब अखत कहानी कहानी ये सब अकथ कहानी कहानी माया 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 ठगनी हम जानी जानी ठगनी हम जानी जानी ठगनी हम जानी जानी we all are experiencing the happiness and the blissful state. Just realize it and enjoy and celebrate the moment. Feel the bliss, feel the happiness in each and every cell of your body. Feel the happiness and bliss. Just be with your breath, my dear masters. Last 3 minutes. होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा हो चोर आवेगा एक दिन हो चोर आवेगा एक दिन काल आवेगा होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा हो तेरे तोप तलवार न बरछी ना कोई बंदूक चलावेगा तेरे तोप तलवार न बरछी ना बंदूक चलावेगा हो आवत जाते नजर नहीं आवे आवत जाते नजर नहीं आवे भीतर घूम घुमावेगा होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा घर नहीं तोड़े किला नहीं फोड़े ना कोई रूप दिखावेगा घर नहीं तोड़े किला नहीं फोड़े ना कोई रूप दिखावेगा हो इस नगर से उसे काम नहीं इस नगर से उसे काम नहीं तुझे उठा ले जाएगा होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा काहे कबीरिया मुल्क वीराना कोई नहीं यहाँ अपना काहे कबीरिया मुल्क वीराना कोई नहीं यहाँ अपना रे मुट्ठी बांध के आया रे बंदे मुट्ठी बांध के आया रे बंदे हाथ पसार के जाएगा होशियार रहना रे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा होशियार रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा जागृत रहना हरे नगर में चोर आवेगा हो चोर आवेगा हो चोर आवेगा last 30 seconds. Let's just enjoy and celebrate these few seconds. And let's realize how important it is to love ourselves and just accept the love and the bliss and the happiness which we are receiving from the universe. Just feel it. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly take your time and place your palms on your eyes and give yourself all the love and the happiness which you have received from the universe in today's meditation. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much.
Friends, we had a beautiful group meditation today under the guidance of Samhita. Your class, your sharing, your guidance, and your voice and music, all the aspects are really awesome. And it's very nice to hear your voice, and it feels like it's coming from your soul. You are completely enjoying while you're singing, and it's nice to see you when you're singing.
Thank you. Thank you for having me in this session.
Yeah, we are
What
really
a
happy.
divine voice you have, Samhita. It's very nice that I have participated in your session today. And
Thank
it's
you so
really a
much.
bliss after hearing your voice. And I was not willing to open my eyes, and still I wanted to be for some more time. But yeah, it was a very, very nice experience being with you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you.
Anyone else wants to quickly interact with Samhita can definitely go ahead and unmute yourself. So you have got beautiful compliments in Zoom as well as in YouTube.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you for so patiently listening to my experience and being with me for so long. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Samhita. Thanks a lot. It's a wonderful session. I enjoyed it. It was a blissful time for me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you.
So, Master,
Samhita, really great voice. I'm Sunita Jagadish here. Yeah, I've been seeing you, and today for Tamil Nadu Youth Masters, you came. So it's very beautiful, very nice. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. We would like to surely invite you for our digital Dhyana event also for music meditation. Yeah.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Samhita. Thank you.
I think somebody has asked a question in the chat box saying doing meditation be with your breath, and somebody say that see within yourself, which should I follow? Okay. Our existence, we are existing, it itself is because of our breath. So our breath is the solution, it gives the solution to all the questions we have. The simple answer would be just observe the breath. That's all. Just get connected with your breath. Everything will automatically fall in place. So I hope I answered your question.
thank you, Samhita. So, anyone else, friends? You can unmute yourself and interact. Nandini ma'am has said wonderful sharing and divine voice.
Thank you.
Another master has said very nice, Samhita, wonderful explanation. Master Aroha has said very inspiring, madam.
Thank you.
Yeah, so someone has raised their hand. You can unmute yourself. Now you can unmute. Okay, so I'll quickly go through the comments from YouTube. So Manarumurthy has said a good perception on the cause of positivity. Master Rao has said explaining beautifully, Samhita, very good. Anita, love you dear, very well explained, God bless you. Lasya madam, great explanation about positivity, be positive and love you dear. So Master Rao again has said every word explained with a meaningful bhava, very good Samhita.
Thank you.
These are the comments from YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, yes, Piyush, you can talk.
Hello. Hi. Hi, Samhita.
Hello, ma'am.
Myself, Anjana Jain from Vijayanagaram. Very nice meditation. And जब भी मैं आपको सुनती हूँ हर बार नया लगता है, हर बार. खासकर उड़ जाएगा पंछी अकेला, ये मैंने शायद आपका 6th टाइम सुना है, बट हर बार नया लगता है मेडिटेशन में. एंड थैंक यू रघु सर, उन्होंने मुझे जूम लिंक सेंड किया. थैंक यू सो मच। और बहुत अच्छा मेडिटेशन लगा। ज्यादा नहीं किया, 10-20 मिनट्स किया, बट बहुत डीप था और बहुत एनर्जी थी। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you.
यस, थैंक यू। ओके।
So, friends, I think we have come to the end of the session. Thank you so much, Samhita. Special thanks to you for taking your time out and coming and sharing and giving your music in our session.
Thank you.
You're definitely an inspiration to this young generation. So, friends, tomorrow let us meet again at the same time. So, with a different concept. So, tomorrow is the day of PSSM core concepts. So, let us again meet tomorrow with a new concept. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you all.